Hey guys, welcome to my channel Below the Ball, and I'm going to go straight into the topic of the video today. If you are someone who believes in a twin flame, that a soulmate is out there for you, or you've met this person and you're wondering what's happening, I'm here to break it down for you. One of the biggest things you have to understand in life is if they could, they would. If they wanted to, they would. If a man, and I'm speaking specifically to women, even though the message can be for both men and women, if a man is not actively pursuing you and he's not showing up in your life in a way that says, I want to be with you, I want to make this work, I see you as being my spouse, I see you as the woman for me, walk away, keep it moving. You walk away and you keep it moving because this person's not actively investing. We are in reality. This is reality. We're not in fantasy land. And I am going to share my story to tell you why I believe that it's important to move forward with your life. Now, I met someone many years ago and immediately felt this attraction to him. Now, immediately I was like, okay, maybe it's just like physical attraction, maybe it's lust. But as time went on, I realized it was just like this magnetism that I felt towards this person. And I just like could not explain it. And a few months had went by because we worked at the same job, and he was always flirtatious. Everyone always thought that we were together, and we literally were never together. So there was a time where like I was on somebody's like Instagram page, and she had like a little title of like something about twin flame, and I was like, what the hell is a twin flame? I had never heard that term before. So I go and I Google twin flame, and it's talking about like a soulmate type of connection, right? And it's like this the body split in two, and like it's two souls in one and whatever, and they're like polar opposites. And it was also like, oh, if you see 1111, that means that's your twin flame. And I was like, okay, well, this sounds a bit ridiculous. And I was like, I don't see 1111. I don't know if it's all of that. Because I'm still a very like practical, logical person. Why? I don't know if your mind is just a powerful thing or what, but why is it that a few days later, after researching the whole, going down the rabbit hole of what a twin flame is, I started to see 1111. Like everywhere I went, I would see it on my watch, like random signs, license plates, like just all of these 1111 everywhere. And I was like, oh my gosh, is this person my twin flame? I don't want to be on here forever, and I'm not going to go into like crazy details, but we just had a strong connection. And this person would kind of play hot and cold. Like he would pursue me, then he would back away. And I had to learn how to understand things from a spiritual level, but also on a psychological level. While there was a draw and there was something that I couldn't explain on a logical level, I know that playing games is psychological abuse. If you like me and you're interested but you're not pursuing me, ultimately what you're telling me is I am not worth pursuing, especially if now I'm privy to the idea that you are pursuing other women actively, but when it comes to me, you are not. Excuse me. Now, I'm sure most of us have been on the receiving end of this, or we have played those types of games with somebody that we supposedly like, but there are consequences for your behavior. People need to understand that when they play these games with you, they cannot just come back. They cannot have open invitation in your life. You must set boundaries with people, whether you like them or not. You must have boundaries with every single person, whether it's family, a romantic interest, it doesn't, your kids, whatever. I had to learn that despite this strong feeling that I had towards this person, and it felt on a spiritual level, I still had to be practical enough to say, you are not pursuing me, you're hurting me. I feel emotionally abused in a way, and I'm hurt and I am heartbroken because for the first time in my life, that's the first time I felt so strongly towards someone. And for them to like play with it, I didn't like it. But then I would also know that they felt strongly as well. And it was just like, I can't. So if you're into the whole twin flame, spouse, kingdom spouse, whatever, that person needs to be actively pursuing you. The man who is truly for you, who you're supposed to be committed to, is going to see you, pursue you, and be relentless. Not like a stalker or crazy, but just like he's there and he's showing up. He should consistently be showing up. Even when he gets you, even when you guys are in a relationship, y'all are married, that man needs to still be showing you that. That woman needs to be showing you that. It's like it's a two-way street. I am kind of talking to women because I know we struggle with the fairy tale ideas that we grew up with when it comes to men. Men are simple humans, ladies. They are not knight in shining armors, kings that are just going to come save you and all the fantasies that we've been fed, that I had to also learn from that experience that is not true. This is a human being with their own issues and trauma, and they're going to project onto me, I'm going to project onto them. It opened me up to childhood trauma and project insecurities and healing that I needed in my life, particularly when it comes to fear of abandonment and learning to empower myself as a person, be independent, like stand on your own 2 feet and love you even if that person's not showing up to love you. So I'm here to tell you, we're on the 5 minute mark, progression is everything. The man who is consistent with you is the man who is for you, not the one who's playing games and who wants to disappear for a couple of weeks and come back. That's not it. That's not love. That's playing games. That's psychological trauma. That's breaking you down. That's projection. That's making your nervous system feel anxious, anxiety. That's not healthy. Healthy is consistent, showing up. Yes, I'm flawed, but I'm here. I'm communicating with you. I like you. I want you. I love you. Here I am. Good, bad, and everything. That is real. Get with reality. Like I had to get with reality. The man who is for you is consistently showing up for you. Sorry about the background noise. I don't have my mic with me, so it's like you guys are hearing all this background noise. But I'm going to wrap it up. The man who is for you is consistently showing up. The one that wants to play games, I don't care what like feelings you think you have or what connection you think it is. If he is not actively pursuing, he's not the one. He's not the one right now. It could be you meet the right one at the wrong time, whatever. If he's not actively pursuing you in the moment that he has the opportunity to pursue you and be with you, he's not the one. Most definitely not the one right now. Who knows what the future holds? I'm not really big on second chances and like letting you come back a second time and but you never know. Sometimes people have to meet and learn lessons and then come back together and finally be together if there wasn't even a relationship to begin with. But I'm just very big on like in the moment. So don't get carried away with like spiritual people and tarot readers or anything like that. I'm a spiritual person, but I also believe in just being real, being practical, looking at what you see in front of you. And if that person's not pursuing you, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. They don't owe you anything and you don't owe them anything. They don't owe it to you to chase, and you most definitely don't owe it to them to wait. Okay? Move forward with your life and let the right person who is for you in this moment in time come in, and don't block your blessings waiting for someone, because if they wanted to, they would.